Just an extremely quick video because I think this is important. I'm applying some Osmo to a few bits and pieces I've made. And I've got some quadruple-zero steel wool, and I've seen plenty of things saying it's worth using this to de-nib between coats instead of fine grit sandpaper. But I've also seen a tip whereby you use the steel wool itself to apply the Osmo, and then you kind of do the de-nibbing and the application in one, and you don't have to do two separate things. But I am finding that it's actually leaving incredibly small strands of steel wool. Can you see that? It's basically just shedding. And I don't know if I've got bad quality quadruple-zero steel wool or whether you get better qualities, but I'm getting lots and lots of little strands of steel wool on the projects, and I'm sure that is not going to be much fun to deal with when this coat dries, so I won't be doing that again. And to be honest, I'm not sure I'll use that steel wool for much anymore, because if it sheds, then why would you use it? So yeah, I just thought I'd make a very quick video to share my experience there of using steel wool in conjunction with Osmo. And you know, it's not Osmo's fault, I don't think, because they don't recommend using steel wool to apply it. So yes, that is a tip that I will not be following again at any time soon.